All right, here's some big news coming in. The PFI reacting to the claims made by Bihar Police. Says the claims made by the Bihar Police on a plot to bleed India is absolutely ridiculous and calls it an attempt to demonize the organization. PFI now reacting, saying that all this talk about PFI being involved in an attempt to bleed India, that's absolutely ridiculous. They call this charge as ridiculous and untrue. PFI now says that this is only an attempt by some people to demonize PFI as an outfit. Let me quickly cut across to Rohit Singh joining us for more on that. Rohit, what exactly was found from the premises of those men who were arrested, who were running this secret institute where they were training many youngsters to use weapons, and also a plan on turning India into an Islamic state? They were literally schooling many of these vulnerable youths, and some SDPI pamphlets were also found there, which is the body of the PFI itself. PFI refusing to have any involvement, saying that this is only an attempt to demonize them. But take us through exactly what was found.
Well, Nabila, it's a massive terror module that has been busted, and as we have already said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Patna on July 12th was on the target, and when the police raided that building, which is the Ahmad Palace, which is learned to be a training center, a lot of incriminating documents were found from that building, and here we are showing you exclusive pictures of what all has been found there. See, this is the flag of the PFI. That's the Popular Front of India. This is the flag of the PFI that has been recovered in large numbers. Apart from that, a lot of other documents. This is one of the iCards relating to the FDI, which has been found here. And also, there are application forms, and see, this is one of the application form. If someone wants to become a member of SDPI, this is the application form which were found in large numbers from that building. So all these goes on to show that there was something big that was happening in Patna, and it's a major terror module that has been busted. Several flags of PFI found here, SDPI documents found here, and apart from this, there are a lot of other things also written in Urdu that has been found here. The police have seized everything. So these are several other pamphlets in Urdu that have been recovered from Ahmad Palace. So these recovery clearly goes on to show that there was something big that was happening in Phulwari Sharif's Ahmad Palace for the last 2 months. And as the police also said that in the last 15 days, a lot of men from Kerala, Tamil Nadu, they were visiting Ahmad Palace regularly in the last 15 days. And on 6th and 7th, there was also a meeting that had taken place. And in that training center, that's the Ahmad Palace, weapons training were given, arms training were also given to these youths. And Prime Minister's visit to Patna was also on the radar. So it's a big module, right, terror module that has been busted by the Patna police, and intelligence had given the input to Patna police, based on which this action has been taken. 2 persons have been arrested, and more arrests are likely to take place in days to come. Nabila.
Rohit, thank you very much for joining us. Of course, we see that the probe has now been further intensified with the NIA stepping in to see this terror module that's now been busted in Patna.